Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Hope you all are doing well. Today I am at Pondicherry. I am going to show you some places of Pondicherry.
It's said that 200 years of French influence has had a tremendous impact in Pondicherry. This charming town of French colony in Pondicherry in Tamil Nadu is renowned for its delectable food and mesmerizing beaches. The spectacular French architecture gives you the feeling as if you've just landed in Bordeaux or Montpellier. The white town area of this town is referred to the French Quarter. Most of the structures are colonial buildings, what you have here, and now referred to as Puducherry or just Pondi. This little town is one of the most visited union territories of the Indian subcontinent. It's popular as the French Riviera of the East. This fascinating little town still has its old world charm intact and gives you a close feel of French culture. The French Quarter has been laid out in a grid pattern with parallel streets cutting across at right angles to each other. We are right now on our way to the Promenade Beach, which is also known by several names that it has got. Some people call it as Gandhi Beach for the presence of the statue of Mahatma Gandhi nearby. It's also known as Rock Beach for the presence of the boulders and rocks that you have here. One has to be very careful when you step onto these rocks, though they're quite edgy and you feel like clicking selfies as you near it, but you would have to keep in mind that they can also spell danger if we turn a little careless. Anyways, this is one of the most famous beaches that you have in Pondicherry area. It's best kept, I must say, and where you can walk up to the water. Pedestrians alone are admitted over here. No vehicular traffic is permitted in this beach. If you take a closer look, you could see the bridge over there has collapsed partially. This happened in the month of March 2022, I must say, wherein due to the result of deep depression over the Bay of Bengal, we had high waves hit this rock beach and this particular bridge collapsed, and you have a lot of little fishing boats nearby, and it's a beautiful place for any family to chill out. Near the sea, what you see here is called the statue of Marquis Dupleix, who served as the Governor General of France, India, or you could say the French India during the 18th century. It is approximately 2.88 meters high and was erected in the year 1870. This what you see here is a children's play area, the children's park. As we make our journey towards our resort or the place of stay, to my sides as we keep traveling, we see a lot of beautiful architecture, beautiful buildings, and I really love the way this particular town is put up. And what you have on my right side is a museum of art and craft, and I must say this little town has got so much of greenery in it, and at the same time the buildings and the architecture are also perfectly planned. The roads are great, and I must say it's a must visit place for anybody in India or abroad. As we keep moving, we have gateways of different places. It's so beautiful, it's so green everywhere. I really love the way it is put up. You have a statue of Mother Teresa here on my right side again, and we keep moving in the town. We have now reached our place of stay, and this is the Mango Hill. It's a wonderful Indian hotel with a French touch. It's located on a hill planted with a lot of mangoes and cashew trees here, and this lies between Pondicherry and Auroville on the Bay of Bengal. It's such an eco-friendly heaven of serenity, I must say. It's just outside the city. A spacious main house has got 14 elegant rooms with private terraces and a large restaurant you have here, which offers Indian and French specialities. Surrounding a large swimming pool, you have 10 Thai cottage-style rooms here with sea view. Beside the pool, you also have an Ayurvedic spa to restore your harmony and balance to mind and body. So if at all you're here, you can also have the very Ayurvedic pleasure. And at the same time, it's a wonderful place for you to stick out of your busy schedules. This is the interior of the room that I am planning to stay today, and this is the washroom that we have here. It's such a wonderful place. I really loved it. It has a very much earthy touch. The bricks, whatever you see here, the red baked bricks, and The flooring and the surroundings are so eco-friendly. You feel as if you are back to nature, at least for a short period of time though. Look at the greenery around. These are all cashew trees that you have around, and this is the area where you can dine. Look at the serene greenery around, and the buildings here are also beautifully done. The swimming pool is so clean that you can see what lies underneath it. It's so lush green. These are the Thai cottages that you have, and here is what you have: the massage and other Ayurvedic services provided to the tourists or the people here for stay. It's a perfect place for anybody to chill and relax, especially if you are somebody pestered by your busy city lives. What you see here, right in the middle of the pool, is actually a cashew nut tree, so well preserved and so well grown. The green pool, something is, something that overwhelms you, something that makes you really have a jump into the water. Well, with that, we now move to our next location, and that's Auroville. Somewhere there's date palm trees and others what you have by the left side of the road gives me a kind of feeling that we are traveling somewhere between Tamil Nadu or Kerala or somewhere of that sort. This is called the City of Dawn or Auroville. This happens to be an experimental township in Villupuram district of Tamil Nadu, and it has got few parts of it in Pondicherry as well. It was founded in the year 1968 by Mira Alfasa, known as the Mother, and designed by architect Roger Anger. If we talk about Auroville, I must say it's such a beautiful place, and it has a kind of spiritual collaboration with Sri Aurobindo, who believed that man is a transitional being, and that's the reason this experimental universal township has contributed to progress, or you could say the progression of humanity towards its splendid future. Now, as we move in, this place has got a lot of beautiful structures and others inside. It's such a peaceful area for anybody to hang around, and now we are on our way to Serenity Beach. We didn't explore much of Auroville, wherein we thought of giving a hit at Serenity Beach. And if you talk about this beach, it's so beautiful. This is the way that leads to this beach. I have been here before as well, and somewhere it reminds me of the areas of Goa as well, the way it takes me to the beach, where lots of fishing boats could be seen here and around. You have small stacks and shacks here. Again, a wonderful place for a family to chill out or to have some fun. We're finding a way to have our vehicle parked. It's not easy to have this huge giant parked anywhere. So we thought of having a good place for him to relax, and then we would hit back at the waters. With our companion parked safely, we are right now at the Serenity Beach, ready to explore and hit its different nooks and corners. Now here, as I said, you have a lot of fishermen's boats and all their gears. All along the coast you can find them scattered. A lot of people keep visiting this beach every day. It's a beach where you can simply relax, eat. And yeah, I just forgot mentioning that if at all you are somebody who has enough interest in surfing over waters, trust me, this is also a great place for you to try your best. You can surf around the waters here of Bay of Bengal, or you can just simply take a walk and enjoy the beauty the place has got to offer you. It's a perfect place for anyone to chill out. I really am in love with this place. It's not so crowded as what we have in Goa. Yet you have a lot of people here. The waves keep plashing and hitting the shores, and it simply gives me great vibes here. Here, if you look around, you find a lot of fishermen's gears, I must say, a lot of fishing boats and Nearby, you also have stays here. So, if at all you're planning a visit to Pondicherry, you can also choose to stay nearby the beaches here. And it's such a serene atmosphere that you have here. The sun is warm but not scorching. And this is what our hotel looks at night. Beautifully lit, warm lights everywhere. A lot of people have chosen this particular place of stay. Trust me, this is not any sort of sponsored video. This is what I am experiencing right now with my family, and I wish you also to come up to this place. It's not sponsored, and we have no profits from this video anyway. These are the pictures of some French origin that you have here. The food here is also great. It's quite cold here at night, and it's really lovely. And with that, we're on our way to the French colony. Now when I say French colony, it's well lit, and a lot of buildings what you see here has got a touch of French architecture. The roads and others are very well planned. The architecture has something special, I must tell you. It's not the ones that we normally get to see everywhere around in and around India. Now here, this is what French colony looks like at night, and nightlife in Pondicherry is quite active. We were just exploring the places around, and it's really wonderful to simply go by. Look at these windows, the way these are painted, the gates of different architectures, or say different monuments of the buildings. Even the hotels here have got such a wonderful classy look, And this is, I must say, the side of the rock beach, and this is what the beach looks at night. We didn't go into the waters here at night because it wasn't safer as we thought, and moreover we were hungry and we wanted to make a quick meal then. And this is again a part of the architecture what we have here nearby, or you could say this is what the side of the rock beach looks like. And then we are now on our way back to Raichur, and what you see right in my front is actually part of a windmill. Windmills, when you see them fixed somewhere, do not look so big, but trust me, I've observed the length of each blade of this particular windmill had, and these are all transported by lorries to most of the places nearby in India. And the windmill is one among those energy resources that are very well tapped. And right now we are making our way towards Raichur via Naikanari, a village which has got not more than 4,500 members living in it. And that's how our trip to Pondicherry was, and with the promise of coming back to you. Now I must tell you, this is all a ghat section. Fine, this is all ghat section that we are that we are covering up. Lots of turnings and hairpin bends could be found here, but trust me, the scenery around is so beautiful. Well, with the promise of returning to you in another video with wonderful sights and wonderful facts about the places. As we make our way back to Raichur, the feeling of home calling comes to me. I don't know, but I simply enjoy these curvy roads, beautiful scenery around, the green trees, the silent trip with some background playing at the back drop is fine for me. A lot of emotions come traveling, a lot of different events, and those memories that I treasure very close in my heart come back to me, reminding when I am greeted by these green trees around, the random talks, the trucks and the buses that you see around, unknown people traveling to different destinations passing by you, the setting sun, all make me so emotional. I don't know, should I be calling it sentimental too? Well, whatsoever. We are right now on our way back home, and maybe we're gonna hit it back within a duration of some 8 hours. I'm sure it's not going to be that bad and boring. Well, and that's how I wish to bid bye to Pondicherry. Do stick by us with all your support and guidance and constructive criticism. Thank you for subscribing on our channels and watching our videos. Subscribe, like and share our videos further. Please let your friends know about our channel so that more of you could be joining us in our virtual tours. Bye bye.